I'm testing. What's up? I'm the llama. The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply. Hello, it is Al, the Angry Llama. Today we have a Torbjorn. Do you understand how much I love Torbjorn? You know why? Because you can one-trick Torbjorn so high with not talking to anybody on your team, and you know how much I like to avoid people and their stupid air mouths under the nose. You know that place where all the words come out of? Oh, that's my least favorite part of the biped. Okay, today is a Torbjorn. He is at 1449, which is just shy of silver. And he wants us to take a look at only defense. Okay, fine. I think my biggest problem is that I tend to go in head first. Well, Torbjorn is mostly head, so that's the only thing that can go first. Okay. And only realize I shouldn't have done that when it's already too late. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to give you a post-it note about that one. Turret placement can be a bit iffy as well. I know Torb is a meme hero that people don't take seriously, but I think I can really contribute to a win by playing him. I just want to win, man. One, you absolutely can. And in bronze and silver, Torb is a huge carry. One, because the other team doesn't know how to deal with it, and two, because your turret doesn't miss. You understand the level at which people miss in this game, right? Your turret doesn't miss. What level of roasting does Idriss prefer? Roast my smooth brain to a charred piece of ash. Molten core level roasting, please. I like it. Now, do you know Molten core is a reference to the World of Warcraft first 40-man raid called Molten core? Are you attuned to Molten core? Do you have your fire resist gear for Ragnaros? Do you, Idriss?
Knockback, room and get in. Okay, start DPS now. Get back. Resisted.
I'll get you, bitch!
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to maybe do some Overwatch now. Okay, let's get right into it with the Torbjorn. Idriss. Okay, we are on board with Idriss. Yes, Idriss. What I don't like is your turret placement. I think we've talked about this. Will it cause them a little bit of a problem? Yes. But we want to cause them a large problem over a long time. So my guess is your turret dies, obviously the first fight. It's going to be the thing they kill.
Defend objective A. You are advised to should be
Cool. Looking good so far. This is nice. You guys keeping him at first corner. Cool. Like, your turret can't even hit the monkey. Like, when is it gonna hit him? There it is. Interesting. Here, let me just show you a turret spot that a lot of us use, and it works well on this map. So 2 CP's going away, but the standard concept applies. You put it right here, like say I am the turret, and I look out the window here. It shoots, literally doesn't miss, and it's so hard to hit. You put it here. Or if you're a bastion or a turret like Torb, you can put it here, and it peaks this rock, so it'll shoot out above it, right? Kind of like here, which is a nice place for it as well. And since we're talking about positioning, why do you, sir, feel the need to be way up here? You have a weapon that has no fall-off damage. You know what that means? That means no matter how far you shoot your lava thingy, your regular gun, it's going to hit for the same damage. That's not true with everybody. So yours has no fall-off damage. So what I do is I stand here. I go, dink, 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 dink. So if all else fails, I can peel back. You're way up there for no reason. Just sit back here, bro, and just pluck, 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 you know? Oh, you just walked in front of their whole team. You're crazy. Really? Huh. I don't know, man. Why'd you switch to the hammer for the melee? I don't know if you guys know this, but melee with a hammer does do more. But you could have just shot her. That was weird. I think you're just being fun. Maybe.
On that.
Wait a second, what is that super soaker? It says duper damper instead of super soaker? Funny. Duper damper. Whoa, Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, no, don't fix it. Just get out of there. Almost always better to just wait for a new turret than to fix the one you're rocking. But on point B, like basically your turrets are too aggressive. They're you're pretending your turret is a frontline. Oh, hello, Momonaka Fiji. You're pretending that your turret is a frontline fighter, and it's not. What I want you to treat your turret like a backline widow. Hardly ever seen, but taking shots. So you put your turret right here, and that way, as they come through main, they can't fuck with it. If they're up there, if they're up there on that or over here, they can't fuck with it. They can only fuck with it after they come in through there or they're on point. This is a great way, great place to put turret. Another nice place to put the turret, if your team is holding up here, is right here. So it can hit all of these people without getting snaked by right there.
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily VOD reviews? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
Hard to deal with unless they take high ground, which you guys don't have because, you know, that's what you do at these levels. So you don't take high ground, fine. And our widow was just picked or fell off the effing map. I don't know. But you could do many better places with your turret. Let's see where you end up putting it.
I could use the help here. Help, serve the barrier. I could use some help here.
So it's kind of cool that you have that voice line bound. But what exactly are you doing? Like, the monkey's not going to do anything. So you going over there does nothing. Just stay with your team. You only need help because you're engaging them instead of them engaging you. You wouldn't need help if you just waited. I mean, there's an argument to be said that you should push that monkey and kill him with your whole team, but they're not doing that, so maybe retreat back. Oh, really? Yeah, your turrets suck. Okay, that was cool, but you only had to use half of your molten core right there. You could have sprayed the rest on the point. You spent your whole molten load right there. You could have split it between two different places. You don't like the shotgun? I mean, that's funny, don't get me wrong. Shotgun? You haven't right-clicked once. I don't think you know what it does. Well, I think, let me see if I get this right. It eats 4 ammo shots. But when you're up close, it will only take one of those right-clicks to mess those dudes up. And you were like in their bellies. When you're in something's belly, like a squishy, you can do that right click. It's dope. It's hard.
This will heal you.
You know what? This review is running a little longer than I thought it would. So I gotta tell my coworkers to hold on a second. I gotta tell them, give me 5 before the meeting. Torbjorn comes first. Dear Natalie, can we move this to 12:10? All right, back at you, Torb. Huh? Who loves you? Llama loves you. It's okay, I'm just solving world peace, climate change, and nuclear disarmament of Iran in this meeting. No biggie.
I'm overloading.
No one can hide from
Okay, here is my general advice to you to get out of bronze. Don't die. Don't be in the fight. Don't be in the mid fight. I want you in the back fight. Like, there's a front line, there's a mid line, and you've been playing mid line, and that's an appropriate place. But if you want to really just climb with Torb, just live. Just you and your turret live. Keep changing locations and live. I watched the bandits get just decimated last night. The bronze bandits experiment. These guys are up around mid gold now, and they got decimated by a Torb one trick. It was awesome. Like, he was doing some really cool stuff. But you know what he did the most? He lived. So I want you out of the mid-fight. I want you not pushing on flanks and telling your team to come. I want you literally bored on point. We're going to have to change that a little bit as you climb. But right now, you're bronze. So let's get that climb. Okay. Again. That turret's not bad. But look where it shoots. Okay, I'm this turret. I can shoot all of this. Great. And I can't be shot by high ground people. Well, that's not a bad turret. Cool. Better turret. Here. Now, they don't even see it until they're off of all that high ground, through the choke, and now they landed on choke, and now they're dealing with your turret. Wop, 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 wop. Not only is it more hidden, but it attacks at the time we need it to attack. Bronze, silver, gold, plat, everybody in these ranks, they love to always be fighting. APM, APM, APM. Sometimes it's about debating the enemy. Sometimes at that next level, it's about being sneaky. I am all about the turret doing the job my team is bad at. And what is that? Is that being in the front fucking with them? No, my team's good at that because that's all they do in bronze, right? They just keep holding W. Don't make your torb turret a W player. Make your torb turret the defensive player it's supposed to be. So while they're all off gallivanting, let's call it staggering themselves, we still hold point. We're that steady, omnipresent force in the back that has to be dealt with. If people aren't swapping to deal with you, you're not Torbjorn enough. See a little more. Then I gotta go solve world hunger. You've done that a few times into deflect, but my guess is that you just knew, and it'll be a while. Like, if you hear deflect, you just can't shoot into it. I still do it sometimes. You're just trying to do it, you know? It's okay. So let's see how you do on this Molten Core. One of the lessons I love to give with Molten Core is the yellow brick road theory, which is you start spraying at your feet, and then you literally don't move left or right. You just start spraying your feet, and you create a whole waterfall arc that starts at your feet and goes as far as it can, and it makes a giant yellow brick road. That's what I love. So if they move forward, they move back, they're just in the yellow brick road. But some of the team, you definitely got kills on. But I want you to start doing a more, you're putting a lot of goop on the same places. Watch this difference. Ready? So the payload's there, and I stand here. This is what I do. Now, how much did I deny? Look at this yellow brick road, right? This is what we call it when I play with my friends. I'm like, yellow brick road! And I deny. Let's see what you do with yours. Hopefully you wait for the engage. Now remember, if you come up here, you'll be all by yourself. Is that the place you want to be? Are my tanks in front of me? There's your next one. Are my tanks in front of me? If they're not, you're absolutely in the wrong place. If your turret's in front of a tank, you don't know what your turret does. And now you're going in solo? Wow. Wow. Don't you shoot into that again. There you go. Cool. Okay. What I really liked is you overloaded into your Molten Core. That gives you a speed advantage. It gives you armor advantage. Basically, it makes you unkillable for a few seconds. And you did that while Molten Coring. Very good job, Idriss. I like that. Now, if you can keep two things in mind, that your turret is not a frontline fighter, and you are not a frontline fighter, I don't even want you in the mid-fight. I want you that omnipresent backline force. You protect healers, you and your turret kill flankers, and at the same time, you can shoot all the way across the map and still have effective distance. So that means you're great for backline. Use your benefits, my brother. And guess what? I gotta go solve the Iranian nuclear problem now. I've got a pretty important job. So Torb, I'm out! Have fun, guys. Bye! Oh, come to the farm, play with the llama. You know, the Discord, the .ggs. Yeah, we all play. Tonight, or last night, on Friday nights, we do farm night scrims. We try to get everybody involved, and we play, and we try to even out the team. So it doesn't matter if you are the lowest of bronze or the highest of top 500s. We will even out the teams, and it'll be a good time. Come on down And if you have your llama shirt already, you wear that on the night and you get special powers. It's how the universe works. Okay, bye.